Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Wildcats, and happy Monday.
Tiff, are you wearing your crazy socks tomorrow?
No, why should I?
Because it's Spirit Week. We have some ASB Spirit members in the studio today. Tell us more.
I can't wait. I also hear that we're meeting our ASB director later in the show.
That's right. Well, Cats, we have a great show lined up for you today. I'm Julianne Hwang.
And I'm Tiffany Hyon.
And Western Edge TV starts now.
Rally on Friday will be held in the ASB office tomorrow at 8 a.m. Be sure to stop by if you're interested. The new school year brings a schedule change that has brought some confusion among students. Luckily, Alicia has more information.
I need your card. Finish registration.
Okay, thanks. With the new school year starting, along with it is our new bell schedule. Mr. Warbrock cleared some confusion about this new bell schedule.
The real change to the schedule is what we would consider the first period of the day. Some schools call it a zero period, right? It's the one that's early in the morning. So we used to run a class from 7 to 8 in the morning, but because of the state law that went into effect a couple years ago, we can't start any of our real classes until 8:30 now.
With this new change, Mr. Warbrock says that we can expect
more students to be on campus later in the day. We've tried to arrange it so that sports, which typically happen in the afternoon, right, or later in the day, aren't as impacted, right? They're not getting pushed further.
Our Wildcats sports are being affected with this change for the better.
We've arranged it so that a lot of the sports still will happen the last period of the day, like period 5 and period 6, which will now be after lunch. All right, so they may start even actually earlier than they did before, but most of the time not later.
Thank you, Mr. Warbrock, for giving us a better understanding of this new bell schedule. This has been Alicia Mion. Now let's take it back to the hosts.
Wow, I'm glad that I don't have to be at school by 7 a.m. like last year. With so many new students, many of you don't know the correct way to walk around campus. Thankfully, Tiff gives us some helpful tips.
Hey man, how was class?
It was lit, but I'm hungry. Let's go hit up the cafeteria.
Sounds good.
So Cats, much like these young men over here, so many of you have been seen walking incorrectly. So we're going to show you how to walk at school. So first of all, this is a big no-no. Sliding down the rails can be very dangerous and you can really hurt yourself. Walking down the stairs, make sure to use the side closest to the amphitheater. If you're walking upwards, you can use the side closest to the 500 building.
Move it, buddy.
So another common mistake you students make is walking way too painfully slow. As you can see, William is trying to get to his class while Kyle was on his phone and taking way too long to get there. Much like so, you should walk at the same pace as everyone else. Lastly, make sure to always pay attention to where you're walking in the parking lots. Horseplay can be extremely dangerous for both the pedestrian and the driver. So what did you guys learn today?
I learned the correct way to walk up and down the stairs.
I learned not to walk with a phone in my hand and walk at a correct speed.
So Cats, make sure you're always walking mindfully on and off campus.
Wow, Tiff, those are some great tips. Slow walkers are one of my biggest pet peeves.
Same here. I'm glad William and Kyle learned from their mistakes.
Thank God they're okay from that car hit. I wonder who that crazy driver was.
Well, on to our sports news. We have a few sports tryouts. Let's take it over to Noah at the sports desk.
We have a lot of sports tryouts this week. Boys soccer tryouts have already started. If you are interested, go see Coach Kane in the PE office for more details. All girls interested in playing lacrosse can attend a free clinic this Saturday from 5 to 7 on the field. No experience is needed. Girls cross country is also looking for students to be a part of the team. Tryouts will be tomorrow and Wednesday from 4 to 6 on the track. With Spirit Week happening this week, let's meet our ASB director.
Thank you. I'm here with Mrs. Priske, our ASB director. So Mrs. Priske, can you introduce yourself to new students who don't know who you are?
Yes. Hello, Wildcats. I am Mrs. Priske. I am your ASB advisor. Right here is our office, ASB. Any questions you have about anything, spirit gear, any spirit days, anything ASB related, please come on by. We'd love to have students come in just to say hi, and we're super excited about this school year.
And how can any students come into contact directly with you if they have any questions?
Sure. Well, like I said, you can come on into the office. You can always email me. You can call, whatever is easiest for you. But we have open door. Come on in, say hi. We are super excited for this week. It's our first rally week. Welcome back to the circus. And we have our first football game, senior sunrise. We got so many activities going on, but we're super excited and looking forward to a great school year.
Well, thank you for coming down to talk with me today. Now let's take it back to the studio with Sam with some of our very own ASB members.
Thank you, Mrs. Priske. I'm Sama Mersol, and I have the pleasure of having two of our ASB members live in the studio to give us some information on this week's Spirit Week and Rally. Hope Hepburn is part of the Spirit Committee. Hope, what are some details for our Spirit Days?
So today, by ASB, we're going to be handing out free popcorn at brunch. Tomorrow's Crazy Socks Day. Wednesday's Wild Wednesday, so wear your coolest animal print. Thursday's Crazy Hair, Hat, or Wig Day. And Friday is class colors for our rally.
Gabrielle Ottaviano is head of our rally committee. So Gabrielle, tell us a little bit about Friday's rally.
So the theme of Friday's rally is Welcome Back to the Circus, so we can expect performances from dance, cheer, and drumline, and we get to watch all of our fall sports walk out, and we even have a fun juggling activity planned.
Thank you both for coming down. Now let's take it back to our hosts, Tiffany and Julianne.
We can't wait to see all your spirit this week. Tiff, what are you munching on?
Just some delicious popcorn I got in the upper campus. ASB is handing out free popcorn at brunch, so make sure to grab a bag.
Don't forget, tomorrow's Crazy Socks Day. Well, that's all from us. I'm Julianne Hwang.
And I'm Tiffany Hyon. Have a great Spirit Week, cats.